All right, this is a pattern-based warm-up that you can do. You can do this 2 to 3 times through if you want, or 1 if you're short on time, but this is really gonna help you hone in your movement patterns. Okay, first exercise you're gonna do is lie on your back. Make sure this mic's out of the way. Okay, lie on your back. You have 2 options here. Option 1 is to go arms up and legs up, or legs bent if you're really tight through the hamstrings. Pull your belly button down to the floor, opposite hand, opposite foot. Exhale. Inhale on the way up. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now I'm going to keep alternating for 3 reps on each side. The important part here is that you're exhaling all of your air. One more each side. And that is it for the dead bugs. From there, we're going to stand up and go into a prisoner hip hinge, okay? So I'm going to find my feet in my deadlift stance. Hands are going to go back behind my head, squeezing my elbows back. Abs tight. Pull my hips back with soft knees until I feel my hamstrings, and stand back up. 9 more reps. And I'm really just trying to feel my hamstrings. I'm trying to get my hips back. So I'm patterning a really good hip hinge. The arms up have an added challenge to it. I could also put my arms back if I wanted to. Or I could put my hands down like I'm doing a deadlift. Regardless, the point is to just practice really solid reps. Okay, so that's my hip hinge. From there, we're gonna go back to the floor. Dig your heels down into the ground. Rotate your thumbs back, abs turned on, and bridge those hips up. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds here. Do not let your hips fall. Don't get tired, keep bridging up. If you find yourself arching through your back, that just tells me that you're not turning your abs on and you haven't done that little pelvis tuck here. So I feel my hamstrings, feel my glutes, thumbs rolled back. Got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Okay, stand back up. Now we're gonna go into a prisoner squat. Find your squat stance. Hands are gonna go behind the head. Remember, adjust your stance to what feels good. Knees tracking over toes, creating space. And I'm gonna sit down as far as I can. Heels down, come back up. I want my weight across the entire foot. I don't want it into my toes. I don't want it just into my heels. I want it through my whole foot. Now, if you find this to be too hard, you can just go arms out. And you could also hold on to something if you wanted to. This is gonna be for about 8 to 10 reps. Just patterning a really good squat here. 2 more. Shake things out. I'm getting warm. I don't know about you. Push-up position. So hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to go 30 seconds here. And push-up position. Squeeze those heels together. Screw those hands into the floor. Nice long spine, double chin. Abs turned on. Creating as much activation as possible here. Hands should be underneath those shoulders, actively pushing through the floor. Heels keep squeezing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower yourself down. You're trying not to fall until you're completely laying down, and then you're just going to pull those hands off the ground. So you're just going to try to get them to hover on the floor for 15 seconds. Pulling your elbows, squeezing your elbows up towards the ceiling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Okay, that was round 1 of the pattern warm-up. You can choose to stop right here or do 1 to 2 more rounds, and whew, you'll be warm.